Steve, I know it's a bit late, but we've been mad busy, haven't we? The show in Doncaster went pretty well, didn't it?
Yeah, do you know what? It was a long night, wasn't it? 11 fights,
Was.
not a single stoppage. So, you know, people got value for money with that show. I think we started at 7 o'clock and finished at 12:30. So there's 5.5 hours of boxing, and as you say, all fights went the distance. Just quickly going through it. Jamie Mellors,
nearly stoppage.
Good win over Seamus Devlin, who never goes over, and he put him over twice.
Yeah.
I thought that was going to be a stoppage, but it wasn't. Bradley Cousins got beat by Pucci, who believes had another win this weekend.
Yeah.
So he's on a right roll now. Josh Hargreaves beat Jake Osgood, another good little learning fight for Josh. Lewis Booth beat Luke Middleton, entertaining fight. Sonny Taylor got his 6 rounds out against Ozzy Gerver, which again was hoping that we might have got a stoppage there, but
nearly did in the last round.
But no, he was good. Sonny's not fought for a while, and you know we've had lots of disappointments for him where we've not been able to match him. So it was good to get him out. Levi Smith got the Jamie Quinn test. He did okay. Jake Bray and Owen Kurt, which was a rematch, was a draw.
Well, that was one disappointment of the night, not the fight, but the last round of it, because it was overrunning, meant that the last round wasn't shown on YouTube or on TV. So if anyone did want to know what the result was, it was a draw, and a cracking draw as well.
Right, I missed out on that one. I think I was panicking that much to make sure we got things right for the TV that I didn't realise it didn't.
The last round was off. As you're talking, I think with everyone opening the show, it's running in the background. But,
that was a shame, but yeah. Jake Goodwin v Sergian Bompo. That was a belting fight, wasn't it? What a good learning fight for Jake, because he got wallops a couple of times and he can punch Sergi, and he had to do his best to hold on and survive through. But you know, comfortable points win at the end, as in the score, but actual the devastation of Sergi's bombs landing was one there. Roman Fury. Good points win on his debut.
Very good actually, considering he's no experience at all. No white collars, no amateurs, no nothing. You wouldn't have known that from his performance. So.
Yeah, and then Reece Mould and Jordan Ellison. I mean, that was a great fight. I mean, what you can say about Jordan Ellison is he always turns up, doesn't he? And he was a good test for Reece, first time at lightweight, fighting a good strong kid like Jordan. So box tick for Reece, and got to try and move him on now. And the top of the bill was Zahid Hussain and Razik Nabjab for the English title. Both kids, I don't think, like each other, and both kids were desperate to win. You know, to be champion of England is a great honour, and they both took it seriously. And it was a great fight, and I think Zahid pulled away at the end, and was a deserved winner. So yeah, that was a good night for us, to say, live on VIP YouTube, and then it was live on sporty stuff.
Because we've not been live on our YouTube, because normally I film and upload them the next day, so it's nice because it got us quite a few more new viewers and subscribers.
Yeah. So next one, we've already announced it, haven't we? November the 12th. I mean, next week, Lee, you come back, I'll announce the next 2 shows, because we've got December the 3rd in Bolton and also December the 10th in Liverpool.
But we got the lineup who's running on this show? Cause
in November, it's starting to look okay, yeah. We've got the light middleweight tournament that we've announced, which we did the draw the other day, and we've had some great feedback from that. The 4 kids from VIP. So Casey Brown drew Reece Woods, and Owen Kurt drew John Kiley. So that's 4 VIP fighting each other, and that's good. We've got the longer weight comeback of Jack Armfield. So it'd be nice to get Jack, hopefully a win, and then back in big fights. That's what he's coming back for. He wants to get in those big title fights, which he was in previously. So
am I right? His last opponent, well, not his last one, but one of his last opponents, when he beat John Ryder, he said John fight for the world title against Zach Parker.
I think he's Eliminator.
He's Eliminator.
Yeah, yeah. Well, it's a good fight, that, isn't it? Yeah. And then we've got the Wigan Destroyer, Joe Howarth. So he's on it. Jake Barton's on it. Brian Collins on it. Jackson Hume finally going to get back out again.
Made his debut for us in Blackpool, shouldn't he?
Yeah. Then we've got Lennox Lithgow, and then we've got another kid coming back after a long way, cruiserweight, Mike McKay.
Yeah. Real good amateur, wasn't he?
Yeah. So it's taking shape. I'm really looking forward to it. Tickets are £40 and £60 ringside, and they're already out and about with all the boxes. If anyone wants to buy them, get in touch with the lads and show your support. It's going to be a belting show. Yeah,
I'm looking forward to that, mate. And Joe always guarantees a good fight. And like I say, the two like middleweight fights that he made, they're going to be crackers, aren't they?
Yeah, and like we say, if we could do that in some other weights, we will do. Thinking I should really get a trophy made for the winners, because whoever comes through and wins that will deserve it, won't we? So yeah.
I know we've done an interview, but just to clarify it, so these are two semi-finals that happen on this show, and then early in February.
Yeah, 2023. The two winners will do an 8-round fight, and the two losers each will fight each other in the 6th round. So it keeps them all going, and as we said before, they was happy to do it, and I'm really pleased with that, because they all know each other. They've been sparring together since they started. Yeah. So it's just good that that's what we prepared to do.
Yeah, well, I think a few more fighters need to do that, because it's what you need, isn't it, to progress?
It is, mate. Alright then, pal, I'll let you crack on. Thanks very much. Bye.
For all boxing info, news and latest interviews, amateur and pro, across the north, click and subscribe. VIP Boxing Promotions. Also, Twitter, Instagram and Facebook.